Yeah.
What about, did you have any like famous friends that it's like, look at, this is still when
Yeah.
Madonna, Whitney, Britney
Yeah.
was coming, the boy bands, NSYNC, like this was that time of music, Paula
Yeah.
Abdul. Like, did you have any famous friends that we would be shocked? Oh, Sophie B. Hawkins was best friends with Madonna and used to go out for drinks every day.
Well, I think I know that people want to know that. So I mean, the truth is I did spend a few pretty interesting weekends at Madonna's house in Florida. And I had my famous, Rosie, who was my friend for many, many years. She still is my friend. And I had many famous people I knew along the way. George Michael was one of my favorite people to hang out with. In London, we spent many nights together. And as far as favorite people, David Bowie, we had two major dinners, and it's in my book, so I don't want to give too much away. I had there was people I really liked, and there was people who were not as interested, and the people I really liked had a much harder time. And like George Michael, he and I were very aligned. Actually, I have to say, he was older, kind of like an older brother. We got each other. So yeah, I had all those people. I don't want to say too much. I mean, there's a lot to the stories. My perception changes over time, but I will say what you said. Some people, fame is an addiction, and it's very hard to be around those people. I would rather be around my children and my dogs than that. That vibe is too much for me. I can't even believe it. Like when it's happening, I'll go, "Are you serious? Do you really? This does it for you? Oh my God, I gotta get away."
Are you talking about anyone in particular?
Oh yes, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because you know what? It sounds judgmental and creepy to say things like that. But just in general, like we said before, there are different kinds of people. There's people who are happy with power, and people who think power is. What are you kidding me? You're gonna do that? That's crazy. That's the world we're living in.
Okay, so you could save all that for your book, which I'll buy, and you can come back on when your book comes out. But what was like, you could give me a top line if you don't want to get into details, but what was like weekends at Madonna's house like? Just humor me as a self-respecting gay man here today.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, well, first of all, she was very nice. She was very hospitable. And the Thanksgiving there was really funny. I can tell you that she was very appreciative. She did her own dishes. And there was a reason she did her own dishes, which I'm not going to give away. But I'm not even going to write about Madonna, to be honest. Don't buy my book to read about Madonna because I don't know enough about her. But my impressions of her was she was actually incredibly intelligent, gracious, and there's a lot of protection there. She's a lot of protection in her own self. So, but I would say that who's that great makeup artist that she had around her for so many years?